Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a little NXT Takeover Portland review. A decent, nerdy show of wrestling there for NXT there. The Nerd brand or whatever. It was some good wrestling. First match, Keith Lee defeated Dominik Dijakovic. A good match, a good athletic match or whatever. Both men did some impressive stuff. It was a good opener. This Dijakovic, some kind of Russian guy, 6'7". He did seem a little green or whatever, in my opinion. Some weak-looking strikes, stuff like this there. Did some nice moves, but he seems like he needs a bit more experience. Maybe some steroids or whatever so we can fill out and look like a big Russian dude of some sort, but I don't know, he just looks a little incomplete to me, this Dijakovic, but Keith Lee, he's impressive, I guess, there. I don't know when they're going to bring him to the main roster, but so a good opening match. Second match, Dakota Kai defeated Tegan Knox. This was a street fight. It was a good match. You had headshots and shit. And then at the end, it's some unknown girl who interfered. And Dakota Kai won the match. Raquel Gonzalez, somebody from the Performance Center, out of nowhere, nobody knows there, Moro. It's Raquel Gonzalez from the Performance Center. It's like, okay, who gives a shit? Who the fuck is this there? So this girl, this unknown girl comes in, causes her the match, and Dakota Kai wins. Like it felt flat because you don't know this Raquel girl or whatever. I don't know her anyway, so I don't know any of these fucking goofs. Third match, Finn Balor defeated Johnny Gargano. It was a good match or whatever. This is heel Finn Balor, I guess. It's not the Finn Balor from Raw or SmackDown. This is the tough guy Balor there. It's New Japan Balor there. Who gives a fuck there? I don't give a shit personally, but match was okay. They're a good match. Fourth match, Rhea Ripley defeated Bianca Belair. Okay match. Whatever, they're just throwaway wrestling match. And then Charlotte came out and Charlotte said that she's gonna fight Ripley at WrestleMania. So Ripley getting the match of a lifetime here. She's not even on the main roster. She's gonna be at Mania wrestling Charlotte. Is Charlotte gonna win and go on NXT? Probably not. I'm thinking Charlotte will lose. Is this, if she were to win, would it count as an official World Women's title or whatever? I don't know. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. Charlotte against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania there. It's breaking barriers. Who gives a fuck? Gives a fuck. Their fifth match, Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle defeated Fish and O'Reilly. The Broserweights, they won the tag team titles. And I don't know, folks. Are you happy about it? Do you give a shit, ladies and gentlemen? Just asking. You need names on NXT. You have some good wrestling. The matches are good, but it's just too popcorn. It feels nerdy. the broserweights, this stuff about how many fish does Bobby Fish fry or whatever, just lame as fuck. Took me out of the action when they were doing this garbage with the golf cart and the cheap nerdy promo and Mauro Ranallo being nerdy. I just didn't care, but the match was okay there. Pete Dunne, I like Pete Dunne winning a belt there, but I don't know, way too nerdy. Main event, Adam Cole defeated Tommaso Ciampa. It was a good match. Felt a little too long, you know what I mean? Way too many false finishes, but that's the kind of match that WWE wants to put on for the smarks or whatever. You got to please the kind of fans who don't even care about the product. They're the smarks or whatever. But it was a good match, and this time it was Gargano that screwed Ciampa. Felt a little flat, in my opinion. Oh, it's Gargano turning on him, whatever. There, it was a good match, good show overall, a good show of wrestling. But like I said, NXT, it just has a nerd vibe to it. The fans, you know what I mean? It's not my kind of style, you know. I prefer big shows, big arenas, brother, there. Vince McMahon, I'm seeing Vince right now on the network back in the day there. That was wrestling. Shane McMahon appearing on Nitro. We just took over or whatever. This was wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Nerds. Like this. Oh, it's Tommaso. Can't he just have a regular name like Jack or Jeff or something? Tommaso. I have a big beard. I'm indie wrestler. You know, it's a little bit lame. They're all midgets, for God's sakes. Except for the Keith Lee guy who's going to end up on the main roster. It's a bunch of midgets, ladies and gentlemen. It's nerdy, but it's good wrestling. It is what it is. It's good wrestling, but you kind of have to be a nerd fucking geek on Twitter to get into this, you know. Oh, Tommaso! Oh, Johnny Gargano screwed him! Oh! Oh! It has that vibe to it, you know. And it's a little bit nerdy, that's the thing. Good wrestling, but I have a hard time getting into it there. Finn Balor, I don't have a heart, Johnny. I don't have a heart. Go fuck yourself, mate. Okay, whatever there. Good wrestling show, good show. It's just, it's too nerdy for me there, so, but it's good wrestling, you know, if you are a fan of very nerdy shit that means nothing there, this is the kind of show for you there. Until next time, peace.